Victory or death! Bring it on!
This is either the matchup where at least Starseeker is going to be very important, or it's just a good old dragon warrior. I think in this matchup, and I actually was thinking about this when I added Yogg-Thron in the deck, since it might come down to fatigue, it might be correct to turn Yogg-Thron into a random legendary. I'm still not sure if this matchup is based off of drawing to Elise really quickly, or if it's to be played avoiding fatigue. I don't have enough experience. But I will draw one card. Also, I couldn't hold every single card that drew cards in my hand. That would be 2 Acolyte, 2 Shield Block, Yogg. It'd be tough to operate off of all those cards.
You smell like a leopard.
Bash. Alright, that's 2 cards I've drawn on the opponent, so... I'm still not sure if this is a card draw game, or if it's not a card draw game, or maybe even just varies. I'll free flow this. Cause that flow, yo. I think as long as you're around the same as the opponent, it's all good. But maybe there's some way to play it slightly better. Maybe.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
I've got my Infested Tauren and Cairn in there. I think I just turbo N'Zoth. It's really interesting seeing how the movers and shakers of Hearthstone have such a big impact. Gorehowl wasn't really that big a deal just a while ago. And no, I don't take credit for moving and shaking things up. That would have been pretty good with Bash. Yeah, let's get this turbo N'Zoth.
Astonishing.
Let the pain speak to me.
So he clearly doesn't want to draw cards through the Acolyte of Pain in there. That's not really playing N'Zoth too early. I just don't get Sylvanas with it, which doesn't matter. I just happen to get both of the death rattles that are sticky. The other way to do it is to wait until after he plays his monkey, but I think that's silly. So this might be a fatigue game, this might not be a fatigue game. It depends on how many answers he uses, I guess. A lot of cards in this deck want to be turned into random legendaries. I certainly can't play Yogg while I have a full hand. Currently, Yogg is the best random legendary. Wow, that's Well, that's pretty good. It's gonna deal 8 damage to me. Or I could bash. Might bash just to get it out of hand. Yep, bash. Maybe not so good. It's my Justicar. Yeah, Yogg is definitely getting turned this game. Well, yeah. Can't really think of a situation where I wouldn't turn Yogg into a random legendary. I'm not going to possibly get rid of these cards fast enough. I think I have enough answers for his big cards. So we are probably going to avoid drawing cards. It's going to be a legendary war. Where fatigue will be a factor. But now I should not draw cards from Slam, Acolyte, and Shield Block. I've had this 5 durability for a while, waiting for exactly Karen. I think since I don't have Justicar Trueheart, I need to spend a little bit more effort digging. Also, playing the Elise early is good. So I will Shield Block, also I'm nearly out of a hand. Is that card important enough to Shield Slam? Oh, also if I draw Sylvanas I can do the steal. I think I'll hold off. Delay my action. If I ever draw Sylvanas, it's so good. Just deal that, especially before he plays his N'Zoth, which is obviously in his deck since he had 2 Infested Tauren. Five, 10 cards in the hand.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament.
When I said I was going to avoid drawing cards, turns out I lied. It just turns out that Sylvanas was so good there that I was willing to dig a little bit for her. She's still good. Well, looks like I'm not lucky enough. Could just bash that out of the here right now. If I steal that with Sylvanas, I basically win that. Because then I can just go Monkey immediately. Whereas, right now I can't, because if I go Monkey, he'll play N'Zoth and then he'll win. Alright, so cards I want to turn into random legendaries. The Acolyte, the 2 Revengers, Yogg, Fire War Axe maybe? Oh, there's Sylvanas at last. Too bad. Almost so good. Do I replace Gorehowl with Fire War Axe because I'm out of a hand? What card can I play? I can play Revenge. I should play Revenge. This is my last weapon. The weapon is really good. If I drew Sylvanas like a little bit earlier, I think I win this game a lot more often.
I have no time for games.
Do I steal Sylvanas? It might be better to steal something more important. What's more important than Sylvanas? Well, the thing is, yeah.
I have no time for games.
Give him Acolyte. How is that better? Play Acolyte. Well, I mean, I'm not entirely sure that I want him to have Acolyte either. At this point. Because I need him to play his N'Zoth. He might have missed the chance to give me an Acolyte. Just waiting for my Elise to arrive at the bank. Maybe he doesn't run Elise, and then I kind of win. Although it's complicated, I can't play my monkey until he plays his N'Zoth. Revenge? Seems to be the worst card here. Which doesn't hurt me. Coin nothing, coin nothing. No. It might be under enough pressure to play it. He's only got Cairn and 2 Infested Torn. Maybe I don't need to. I mean, he can just outweight me. So I guess I better just throw this out here. Alright, let's go. Not feeling great about this game. At least I have this card out. Okay, that's really good. That's a 5/6, that's a 6/3. Gul'dan Storm Rage. I need to put on enough pressure that he can't play N'Zoth, which he clearly wants to do. Maybe playing Illidan will make it so that he won't add 2 random spells to your hand, right? This card's pretty bad. If only I got 5 legendaries into the deck, that'd be amazing. I think you are not prepared, since I can't actually combo this except with Millhouse. So best to play that as a Rattle Saber in case he plays N'Zoth. And Nefarian actually can save me because of Brawl also. I should probably play Nephila next. He's definitely going to try to win via just Nefarian. Has he used all of his... I don't know if he runs 2 Revenge or 1, but if I play Nyxia, that probably stops him from playing N'Zoth again. Also, he might not run Elise in his deck. Yeah, this is probably the best time for Nyxia. Maybe no 2 Revenge. And it's important to delay his playing of N'Zoth, which I can't currently answer. Interesting. Is he saving his execute? I haven't seen him play one yet. I know he has another brawl. So his hand is brawl, execute, N'Zoth, shield block?
I wonder. Warrior, your strength becomes your weakness.
It's unfortunate.
I can wait.
Ah, Grommish. Okay. So I think his only threat left is N'Zoth, but N'Zoth is a pretty big threat. He plays as N'Zoth, he'll get 2 Infested Tor and Cairn and N'Zoth. And his hand is Brawl, Shield Block, and Acolyte maybe? No, Brawl, Shield Block, and N'Zoth. Are the zombies good enough? Well, the zombies are pretty good after he plays N'Zoth, because then he can't really brawl.
The supreme archaeologist.
5'11".
Yes! Yes!
Only I had been able to steal that cairn. Alright. Now he's nothing. Unfortunately, his nothing is better than my cards.
All realities,
Yeah, maybe I could have won by giving him the Acolyte of Pain. No, but then he would have gotten a Sylvanas with his N'Zoth, which would have been really bad for me. Well, but then I would have waited on playing the statue. So next turn I take 7, which is exactly lethal. Too bad.
well played.
Also, I could have gotten better cards, like maybe if I got N'Zoth or Sylvanas. I don't know.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
Pretty good hand. This is where I put on an act. It's like, attack? I don't have a ghoul in my hand. I guess I'll hold off on it. I actually could have played Acolyte of Pain there. I can still play Acolyte of Pain here. Oh, it's gonna be a misplay that it's not that big a misplay. This actually makes sense in terms of why I was thinking about whether or not to swing a Fiery War Axe now. Because I have Acolyte of Pain. Even if you were to buff his guy up to a 4-3. And still have the slam to finish.
To my side.
Womp womp. The better to eat you with? Secret. The Revenge is probably going to be played for the 3 in this game. Probably. Not necessarily. Looks like it won't be. I'll just Revenge for 1 here. I think. No, I'm not gonna Revenge. That light of play probably means he has Burn and Call of the Wild. Could be tough. So next turn is almost always Call. Still have to clear though. And then I'll probably Brawl the Call. Oh no, turn 8! He sent me down to revenge. Don't think it matters much here though. I can shield block and shield slam whatever is left, which is nice. And if it's offer, I can just do this, which is also nice. Well, is it nice? Well, next turn I do want to play a 10, which means I should do this and this. Which means it didn't matter what survived.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Praise? No praise. Alright, praise that.
Such
Phew.
beauty I have.
Alright, definitely want an Ironforge portal. Probably want a Ravaging Ghoul. It's probably Ravaging Ironforge, yep.
Better to eat you.
Knowledge is power, and I'm learning.
Well fought. I concede.
Praise Yogg. Just think of Yogg or some dinky crappy card like... What did it replace? Like Barnes. No. Gromish. Yeah. Gromish. Well, actually, Gromish would have been a better play since I could have played Gromish, killed the 3/4 for sure, and then armored him. But Yogg.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Pretty bad hand. Pretty bad. Maybe I'll outvalue him in the endgame.
Let's make magic.
Maybe if I pretend I'm Control Mage? This might work. I'm not Control Mage after that play.
Let the pain speak to
Can
me.
start milling him, since this is gonna go into a long game. It's probably a bad idea. Am I going to fatigue with this deck? Am I Control Mage now? Well, with this hand, I'm probably Control Mage. This Forbidden Flame will get me a Fireball with Antonidas. I think it's worth it to make him draw 6. I mean, it's tempting not to because I have the Archmage Antonidas, whatever. Alright, we're gonna try to play a fatigue game here. It's gonna be very unusual. I probably should Arcane Explosion first. No, I'm counting on this, like, working. I could have done Arcane Explosion first and then played Thanos.
My hand is full.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
I'm fine with that getting vape. Five, 9. Too many cards to play these cards. The Flame Waker is not going to be very good in this matchup. I think I just play Ice Block, Flame Waker, Fire Blast, and with the intention to play Flame Waker, Cabal's Tome next turn. Yeah. I'm really dumb. Whatever, it's a fatigue match. I'm tired. I'm BMing. I'm just dumb.
I have no time for games.
It's alright. With Yogg in my hand, I feel like I can do anything and still win. It's also really good to Cabal's Tome the Cabal's Tome. This is a really unusual draw. I've drawn none of the early game. So I'm basically a full-fledged control mage here. I almost think I should play Cabal's Tome first before playing Thorasand to discount more things. Nah, it's probably too much. It's good enough. So I'm going to be able to get 6, 0, 7, 2, 0. 3 fireballs. Shall I do that now? Okay, that's 4 fireballs, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Can I go Flame Waker, Cabal's Tome? 6. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flame Waker into Cabal's Tome. Will mean no overdrawing, and then hopefully I can find something to play. At worst, I can missiles his face, even though I really don't want to. I'll probably Arcane Explosion instead. He actually has a full hand. Weird.
My hand is full.
Wow, he's mad! He's mad, I tell you! Oh, he's only played 1 spell. Well, okay then. Wow, that was such a good Yogg.
The land serves me.
I think I just chucked the Pyroblast at his face right about now.
Do you have the artifact?
He seems to be in a Zoth deck, but probably hasn't played any of the Zoth cards yet. Flame Strike, Fire Blast, Archmage Antonidas, Apprentice. It's 8, 0, 0, 0. Fire Blast 0. No, yes. The other play is the Firelands Portal Elise. It's probably the time for this though.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, so I have 35 damage. He's at 25. So we begin. Gonna go up to... Is it important to... 12, 16, 13, he goes down to 3, he goes up to 7. It is actually important to Fire Blast him here, because it sets up lethal in 3 turns. Womp womp. I don't think I have him here. But he is going to start fatiguing soon. Okay, it's time to Fire Blast the 2-1. Take a small step back. Maybe just Fireland's Portal Face. Yeah, that seems right.
Almost out of cards.
This deck's pretty interesting. It looks like it is purely Yogg plus Elise plus spells. Do we praise? I think not yet.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Fun spell. I approve.
Let's make magic.
Wait. That should go to face, shouldn't it?
Time runs out on me.
12, 6, 10. No, 12, 6, 5, 9, 6, 2. No, it should go here.
Time runs out on me.
I can wait no longer.
Set of cards.
Alright, so he's taking 2 the next turn. 14, 11, 9, 6.
Cards.
Sorry, Yogg. I'm gonna be winning this one without you. Probably.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I should have played Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was free. Probably doesn't matter though.
I have no time for games.
You missed the chance for the Yogg of a lifetime. My Yogg counter says that there have been 28 spells cast. It would have been a terrible play. I wouldn't have done it. Probably.